Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to fly. That midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. For 13 years now, I went around to schools and talked to the kids about drugs. 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders mostly. And one of the things I do in my presentation is sing I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry. And tell the kids about Hank Williams, the man that wrote the song. I just say, kids, you can tell from this man's lyrics that he was a genius. He really was. And yet at the age of 29, Hank Williams was dead in the back seat of his car from a drug overdose. Now, kids, if a genius can die on drugs, what chance do you think you had on it? One little girl about 12 came up to me after the show and she said, you know, for the first time now, I know what to say when someone wants me to do drugs. I'll just say I can't do it. I know of a genius that died on it. I can't do it. Then we talk about Elvis Presley, John Belushi, Freddie Prinze, Judy Garland. You know, the list just goes on and on. And these kids know who these people are. They've heard them on records and seen them in the movies. Every year or so, another one of these superstars dies on drugs. And that's sad. But every day in this nation, a child dies. And that's sad, tragic. Somebody's baby, somebody's heartache, somebody's grandchild. To keep this from happening, we've got to start doing a better job. It takes education, communication, and understanding. We have to learn about drugs ourselves so we can convey our messages to our kids and grandkids. We have to say, I love you. I want to see you grown. I want to see what you're going to become. One woman told me it was uncomfortable for her to talk to her kids about drugs. She said, you know, if they're doing it or you think they're in danger of doing it, it's uncomfortable for me to talk to them. I just said, lady, you don't know what uncomfortable is till you go to a funeral of one of these children. Then you'll see what uncomfortable really is. And folks, don't think it always happened to the other guy. I'm here to tell you, it don't always happen to the other person. So talk to your children. Tell them about Hank, about Elvis, about all the rest. You know, there's not a better song to use or a better example to use. Hank Williams wrote about the silence of the fallen star, the silence that it leaves behind. But there is no greater silence than the silence left behind when a child dies. His will to live. I'm so lonesome, I